What is going on, YouTube? Slow Car Repairs. Today we're working on my Mustang. I promised y'all I was gonna do more videos on my car, so now we're doing more videos on my car. I'm gonna be installing this rear diffuser that I got from 66 Polar Customs, and he actually gives you this instruction sheet on how to build it. It's actually pretty good. It has an instruction sheet that shows you step by step, and the bolts that are supplied on how to put that diffuser onto your bumper on this Mustang. Another good thing about it is he has everything labeled, so you know where to put the supplied fins and everything that come with the diffuser. So he has everything numbered, so you won't be confused on where to put your fins and all that. What side is the top diffuser and the bottom. He actually does a pretty good job on it, and it's wrapped in plastic, so when you get done you peel that plastic and get that nice black finish. My car is super dirty. I wish I cleaned it before I was gonna start doing this, but I didn't. Also, I don't have my microphones right now, so the audio is gonna be straight from the iPhone. If the audio changes, that means that I went and got my mics and pretty much started filming again. But we're gonna go ahead and start getting diffuser kind of mocked up. He has the holes already pre-drilled, so that's perfect. He has all the hardware needed, so it's gonna be pretty straightforward on the install. But I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of mock it up, see what we're working with. All right, so I guess my first step will be just kind of figuring out how all this stuff goes, figuring out how it's oriented. Everything's numbered, so it should be fairly easy. So read the instructions here.
3 hours later.
All right, for this part, I need to do a voiceover because it's hard to hear me. So I have fin number 1 in my hand right now, and I'm actually trying to put it in fin number 4 spot. So I kind of corrected myself, which you'll see in a couple seconds. But I had it in the wrong spot, so I switched it over to the corresponding number. Fin 1 goes to slot 1, so I'm gonna go ahead and switch it over here. This is 1, so 1 will correspond with this 1 right here. It makes more sense. Okay, kind of holds its place right there. And we're gonna go for fin number 2, which is this fin right here. It's gonna line up with number 2 there. Fin number 2, let's go for fin 3. All right, so fin number 3, let's go for fin 4 and fin 5. So this is how we're looking so far. Starting to make more sense. Those pre-drilled holes that I mentioned, they're actually pre-drilled on the fins too. So we can just go ahead and just screw these screws straight down into them, and it'll line up perfect. So I couldn't have asked for a better setup. It's pretty easy. So we're gonna go ahead and grab a screwdriver and put those in. All right, so let's see. We got these lined up good enough. All right, so from this point, I'm gonna just kind of fast forward through because I don't want y'all to watch me screwing all these bolts. Once it's lined up, you just go ahead and start screwing it down. So I'm gonna fast forward through this part. All right, so the first step to mounting this thing is to remove the 2 circled bolts. Underneath the car here are those 2 circled bolts. So we're gonna go ahead and remove those. They look like 12 mil. Remove those and we'll see what's next. Okay, so find the 2 larger supply bolts. Those would be these ones here, according to that picture. So let's go ahead and take these out the bag. After I read the instructions, it looks like we're actually going to be using these 2 black bolts, longer bolts, to hold up that diffuser and those 2 bolts that we took out. So we're gonna go ahead and line these up and mock it up, and we'll go from where we left off. All right, let's go ahead and get this thing mocked up here. Let's see exactly what we're dealing with. 2 pre-drilled holes, I'm assuming will go here. Or I'm assuming these are the pre-drills that are gonna line up with those 2 bolts we just took out. That's what I'm thinking here. Yeah, so yeah, those 2 bolts that we just took out are what these slits on here, these openings, are gonna pretty much mount onto. Just apply a little bit of Loctite to these bolts. We dip our Loctite in here. Alright, so we're gonna let that hang right there per the instructions. And next, we're gonna press the diffuser toward the bottom of the bumper and ensure the holes line up. We got our 1/4 drill bit, and we got our drill here. So we can go ahead and get started. All right, so we're gonna press it up against like here. Got 1/4 bit. Should be sitting pretty good right there. All right, so we got our holes made into the actual bumper itself. So how this is going to be set up, you're going to pretty much put that bolt through here like this, and when you go straight up, it's going to go right into that rear bumper like that. So what you're going to do is you're going to come around the back side here, and that's how you're going to install that washer, lock washer, and nut. So you're gonna have to kind of get yourself squeezed up in here to get the rest of the hardware fitted in place. On a super time crunch right now because I have to take myself to work soon. So we're gonna try and get this thing knocked out before I go to work. Sorry if I'm in the way, but I gotta kind of get all up in here. Don't worry, I'll show y'all what it looks like when I get done, so you won't be confused or anything. If you are confused, it's going on pretty easy. It's good. I'll show you what that looks like. See if I can get my camera in there good. So essentially what you're doing is coming around that back side, and you can see right there below the tailpipe where, see if I can get you a better angle here. It's kind of hard to get, but right where you drill that hole at, you stick your arm back there, and I promise you, you can get that nut in there real good. So let's go ahead and move on to the other side, do the same thing. Get those side splitters mounted on, and we'll be done. Yeah, so let's go ahead and start off on this side splitter since we're already close. And yeah, we're almost gonna be late for work today, but I'm doing it for y'all. So if I get fired, I'm coming to YouTube full time. Let's get the side splitters locked in. Yeah. So our second set of instructions have gone rogue. Now we're just gonna be playing a game of matching and making what makes sense match up. Let's get our screw here. Get that locked in on our drill. And we got self-tapping screws for the splitters. Perfect. There we go. That's more like it right there. All right, let's hurry and do the other side. So we're on to our final steps. That's tightening the nuts and bolts that are on that side, and also the ones that are under the car. All right, now we can go ahead and tighten those 2 black ones up under here. Nah, that actually looks way too good. Yeah, it's fire. All I gotta do is put my side skirt on, and I am good. All right, guys, so that concludes today's video. Y'all make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, and comment with any questions, and give 66 Polar Customs a good shout, some good business on Instagram for all S197s. Y'all make sure y'all tap in. Till next time, guys. Car Repairs. Peace.